of 1857, I explained you, it is totally because of the emotional outburst, because Sipai Mangal Pandey was not interested to use the greased cartridges, which is believed to be coated with the fat of cow or a pig. Because Sipai Mangal Pandey believed that the cow is a holy animal, so it is against his religious sentiments. So the Sipai Mangal Pandey rebelled against British soldiers, that is, please write down the date, on 29th March 1857. So on 29 March 1857, Sipai Mangal Pandey attacked on his officer who compelled Sipai Mangal Pandey to use the grease cartridges. Sipai Mangal Pandey was arrested and he was later, of course, he was killed. And when, along with Sipai Mangal Pandey, 85 Sipais were dismissed from the service and sentenced to 10 years of jail for disobeying their officers. This happened on 9th May 1857. So, revolt was started initially in the month of March. Then the second course of revolt was, of course, arresting of Sipais who supported Sipai Mangal Pandey or who disobeyed the orders of the officers, and they were all imprisoned for 10 years of jail. That this incident happened on 9th May
1857.
1857. Later, the revolt, the soldiers of uh, Sipais of the British East India Company, that means soldiers, now they plan to attack Delhi. So you see, once the after 85 soldiers were arrested, then in response to the Indian soldiers in Meerut, on 10th May, the soldiers marched the jail in Meerut and released the imprisoned Sipais and attacked and the killed British officers. So initially, the spark of revolt of 1857 was started because of an emotional outburst by Sipai Mangal Pandey. But slowly, the revolt of 1857 started taking its shape. Several Sipais started supporting Sipai Mangal Pandey's cause. As a result, they were all arrested and imprisoned in the or imprisoned in the jail. Now, leftover Sipais, that is on the 10th May 1857, they attacked the jail and released the Sipais who were captured by the British East India Company. Once this action is done in Meerut, then Indian Sipais felt that it is very essential to capture Delhi. Why it is very essential to capture Delhi? Because Delhi was seen as a capital of Indians, because it was a capital of Mughals. So who was ruling Delhi at that? Not ruling, of course. Who was the last Mughal king at that time? Was
Bahadur Shah
Bahadur Shah
Jafar.
Zafar, sir.
Bahadur Shah Jafar.
Bahadur Shah Jafar, sir.
okay.
He was the last king of Mughal Empire.
Bahadur Shah Zafar. Now you see here, the British Sipais, they attacked on Delhi. They attacked on Delhi, not only attacked, they killed British officers, captured ammunitions, and seized the Red Fort where Badshah was living. That is the last king, Bahadur Shah Zafar. So what the entire two chapters explains that in the initial stages of revolt of 1857, the Indian Sipais of the British East India Company, they had an upper hand. They had an upper hand. That's the reason why they could release the prisoners from the jail. Not only release the prisoners from the jail, they also succeeded in capturing the Red Fort. And after capturing the Red Fort, they requested Bahadur Shah Zafar to support their cause. the cause of revolt of 1857. But the emperor was not quite willing to challenge the mighty British power. Bahadur Shah Zafar was very aged, so he was not so happy to support the cause, but because of the pressure by the Indian Sipais of the British East India Company, Bahadur Shah Zafar agreed to support the cause of revolt of 1857. This question is there in your textbook. That is, what is the contribution of Bahadur Shah Zafar to the revolt of 1857? The contribution of Bahadur Shah Zafar is not to lead the revolt of 18 from the forefront or from the battleground. Rather, he has an iconic figure of the Indian emperor.
They want him to support the revolt, sir.
Okay, so what he done is he wrote letters to the several
British
provinces
officers.
and requested them to support the Sipais of the British East India Company. So it is clearly explained that the Mughal dynasty ruled over a large part of the country. Most small rulers and chieftains were controlled by the Mughals. Now, Bahadur Shah Zafar wrote letter to all these smaller rulers or the chieftains and requested them to support the British, Indian soldiers of the British East India Company. So here, this entire rotation of shifting of power, it took place almost 3 months. That means end of March, April, May. Almost 3 months, the revolt of 1857, the Sipais had a upper hand. The Sipais had an upper hand. Not only that, even they succeeded in the capturing Delhi and bringing the Delhi under their control. But all happened after the revolt capturing Delhi. Now, don't think that only the Sipais supported the revolt. We studied about the leaders of revolt in that Nana Sahib supported the revolt. Peshwa Jhansi Rani Lakshmi
Rani Lakshmi Bai.
supported.
Yes, sir. Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai.
Now, I explained you why the kings of Marathas in the later stage they were called as Peshwas. Because after death of the great leader, Maratha leader, Chhatrapati Shivaji, the Maratha dynasty was divided into several smaller kingdoms. And slowly in Maratha kingdom, the chief minister started gaining importance, more importance than the kings. So Peshwas means ministers. So Peshwa Rana Sahib, he was an adopted son of Peshwa Bajirao. Peshwa Bajirao, of course, he is known for few success in Maratha clan, but Peshwa Nana Sahib, who was defeated by the British East India Company, and for his survival, the British East India Company was giving him a small amount of money in the form of pension. Peshwa Nana Sahib was unhappy because he was dethroned, means he was removed from the power. Not only he was removed from the power, he was given a small or a negligible amount by the British East India Company and he was expected to survive in that small amount. So when the revolt of 1857 broke out and the Sipais succeeded in the initial stages, so the Peshwa Nana Sahib decided to support the revolt. So Peshwa Nana Sahib supported the revolt just for his personal cause. Why I am explaining this point? Because Peshwa Nana Sahib, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Tantia Tope, Bahadur Shah Zafar, let be any leaders who supported the revolt of 1857, their aim was a short-term goal. What was the short-term goal? To get a better benefit from the British East India Company because they were lacking of a greater interest, that is, to attain freedom for the country. That is the one of the major reason why the revolt of 1857 was a failure because the absence of strong aim or a goal by the Indian leaders. Why Mahatma Gandhi succeeded in getting freedom for the country? Because Mahatma Gandhi
He had
single-handedly,
more support from the people, sir.
yes,
Well,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
he
he
decided that
has the violence
I will fight for the
not
country
started.
till I get the independence. So Mahatma Gandhi decided that his goal is to gain freedom to the country with
By the non-violence.
yeah with the non-violence method. So
Sir,
I
you have
explained to you
confidence that
the revolt of 1857 started in Barakpur region, then it is slowly spread in Meerut, then capturing of Delhi and support by Bahadur Shah Zafar and Nana Sahib. Now let us proceed further. How the revolt was spread in Lucknow. Now you see, in Lucknow, the governor under Emperor Bahadur Shah Zafar in Lucknow, British Kadir, was son of deposed Nawab Wajid Ali Shah. He too
what is meaning of deposit, sir?
deposed means removed, taken out from the power.
Thrown
So,
out, sir.
okay. So he also supported the revolt, and apart from that, Begum Hazrat Mahal also took active participate in the revolt of 1857, and later Rani Lakshmi Bai joined the revolt of 1857, supported the cause. Along with Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai, the one more brave soldier who supported was Tantya Tope. So Tantya Tope, Rani Lakshmi Bai, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Bahadur Shah Zafar initially supported the uh, British uh, Sipais of British East India Company. That means Indian Sipais. Now the question here comes that now within these 3 months, the British really they were at the back. You see, the sentence very clearly explains that a situation of widespread popular rebellion developed in the region of Awadh, in particular, on 6 August 1857. We find a telegram sent by Lieutenant Colonel Tytler to his commander expressing that our men are cowed by the numbers, outnumbered by the numbers, and opposed to them by endless fighting. Every village is held against us. Zamindars have risen up to oppose. Now you see, the initially the 3 months, the revolt was so strong that even the British officers of British East India Company, they felt they are outnumbered. This is clearly explained here. The British were greatly outnumbered by the rebel soldiers. Not only they were outnumbered, even the element of fear was there in the minds of the British officers. So because of that only, a British officer sent a telegram saying that there is a possibility that we will be rooted out from the soil of India. Now, this situation of the British East India Company, how it is turned as favorable to them, that's purely because the revolt of 1857 was not spread throughout the country. So the British could bring the soldiers from the different parts of the country and attack or the recapture Delhi. Hope clear what I have explained till now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now can you see a few names of the leaders here? Are you able
Yes, sir.
to?
We can see,
Yeah.
sir.
Bakht
Yes,
Khan.
sir.
Who is Bakht Khan?
Bak-
A soldier from Bareilly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And Kanwar Singh. was conversing? A Sipahi?
An old zamindar, sir.
Yeah,
Con-
a zamindar. Okay. So there were few leaders in the different parts of northern India, especially in present day UP. They supported the revolt of 1857 in their own level. So now let us move to the how the British East India Company succeeded in capturing Delhi, recapturing of Delhi. So now you see here, the British force initially found it difficult to break through a heavy fortification of Delhi. On 3rd September 1857, the reinforcement arrived, a 7-mile long siege train comprising of cartloads of cannons and ammunition pulled by the elephants. So, in which month it has happened? In the
So,
month of
Sir,
no.
the month
September month.
in the month of September. Okay, so in the month of September it has happened. So British could use the railway lines, which is recently done those days. Okay, so British could use the
Yes,
railway
sir.
lines, which is done those days. Now you see, British brought their soldiers. It is clearly explained that large number of cannons were brought, and these cannons were used against the soldiers who fought in Delhi. And the first thing what they done, they captured Delhi and they arrested Bahadur Shah Zafar and sentenced him for a life imprisonment. Sentenced him for a life imprisonment. What do you mean a life imprisonment?
Through the life.
Sir,
So
he
he
should
will be
spend
there
all
in
his
prison
life
for
on the
all his
prison,
life,
sir.
sir.
Lifetime punishment. Okay. So Bahadur Shah Zafar was imprisoned or life imprisonment, and he was sent to which place? He was sent to which place?
Rangoon jail, sir.
Rangoon jail.
Jail.
And he died in the year.
1862.
1862.
Please write down that point. Please write down that point. So Bahadur Shah Zafar, the last Mughal king, was arrested by the British East India Company and he was sent to Rangoon jail and he died in Rangoon jail in the year 1862. Okay. So you can see few bullet points here. The spread of rebellion. Revolt broke out in Barakpur town of North Kolkata at the end of 1857. Indian soldiers at Barakpur refused to use grease cartridges. Mangal Pandey fired an English officer and he was arrested and kept hanged to death. Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, British know that due to some reasons they are opposing, sir. They can rectify the reason, no, sir.
What reason?
So that immediate causes they can try to reduce the causes, no, sir.
That is what they done. No, they done the damage control. That is what they done. They done the damage control. That's the reason why they could succeed in the later stage. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the company fights back. It is very clearly explained that the recapture of Delhi, however, not mean that rebellion is died down. Lucknow was taken in the year 1858 Rani Lakshmi Bai was defeated and killed in June 1858. Tanja Tope escaped to the jungles of central India and continued to fight a guerrilla war, supported many tribal and peasant leaders, and he was captured, tried, and killed in the year 1859. So, what happened to Bahadur Shah Zafar? Bahadur Shah Zafar was
Sir,
arrested.
he was in the life.
Sir, he was arrested in
He
the
was forced to spend his
Rangoon
life
jail
in the
in
Rangoon prison, sir,
Yeah.
and died in November 1862, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
He
sir.
died.
He was arrested in Rangoon jail, sir.
He was arrested and later he died in the year 1862. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now other leaders, what happened to other leaders? Other leaders.
Jhansi Rani.
Class now. So what happened to Rani Lakshmi Bai?
Sir,
So she
he
was
was
killed by
evicted and
British
he
members,
was
sir,
arrested in March
on
18.
June 1858.
She was
Also, he
defeated
was
by
killed in
British.
June 1858, sir.
Okay. And you say what happened to Tantia Tope?
He escaped, sir.
He escaped into jungles of central India and
Sir,
continued guerrilla
he
warfare and
escaped
he
to
was arrested
jungle,
and
sir, of
killed in
central
Yeah.
India and
Escaped or he ran
sir,
away.
he will continue the fight, sir.
Continued the guerrilla warfare. What do you mean by guerrilla
Yes, sir.
warfare?
Sir,
Sir,
Sir, it means
he
that
ran
guerrilla
he
war.
will just attack and just hide again, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, like Sangoli Rayana, sir.
Okay,
Sir, they attack from each direction, sir.
okay. So this is about the
Like
total force of revolt. I repeat, the revolt was started initially by Sipai Mangal Pandey. Later, the revolt was spread, and the initial success of the revolt was capturing of Delhi by the Sipais. Once the Delhi was captured by the Sipais requested Bahadur Shah Zafar to agree and support their cause. Even though Bahadur Shah Zafar was reluctant in the initial stages, later he supported the cause of Indian Sipais. Along with Bahadur Shah Zafar, the Sipais were got support from Jhansi Rani Lakshmi Bai, Tantia Tope, Nana Sahib, Begum Hazrat Mahal, Kanwar Singh, and several other leaders. Okay.
yes, sir.
These were all local leaders. Okay. They were all local leaders. So they started taking up support from the local farmers and opposing the British soldiers. But the entire revolt of 1857 was not organized well. I told you why what was not organized well, because the
Because,
aim
yeah,
of revolt of 1857, different personalities had a different aim. Imagine you're playing a football, 11 members playing a football with 11 intentions of kicking a goal. Because in any match, let it be football or hockey, everybody cannot hit a goal. Okay, because everybody got a defined zone. Imagine if all are decided that everybody will take an initiation and they will only hit a goal, the chance of winning game is very less. Here you see, in the case of Nana Sahib, Tantia Tope, Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, Bahadur Shah,
Kanwar.
Begum Hazrat Mahal, Kanwar Singh, whoever it may be, you name any personalities, they all fought because of some personal reasons. Sipai Mangal Pandey was not happy to use these cartridges, that's why he fought. Rani Lakshmi Bai lost her kingdom,
The doctrine of lapse.
her kingdom
Yes,
back,
sir.
that's why she fought.
Also,
Tantia Tope supported the cause because he wanted gain benefits from the British East India Company. Peshwa Nana Sahib supported because he wanted pensions. Kanwar Singh and other Zamindar supported because they were not happy with the British taxation system. So, if you take the entire scenario, we are not commenting on the leadership of Indians at that time, but basically when we speak here, there was lack of strong motive behind the success. That's the reason. But the British had only one aim. The aim of British was to recapture Delhi and control the entire administration and rule India further. That's the reason why the sole aim of British East India Company. Not only that, the they had a huge weapons. That's the reason why they could succeed. Okay. So please write down this causes for failure of revolt. Please write down the causes for failure of revolt. I'll give you 2-3 minutes time. Please see the slide and write. Hope you are able to see the slide.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Supremacy of British in many spheres. Second, the revolt did not spread in all parts of India. Third, all states did not take part in the revolt. The Gurkhas and Sikhs did not cooperate with the rebels. Weak organization. Lack of capable leaders. No common objectives. The revolt started before the prescribed time. Friendly relation between British and Afghanistan. The supreme naval power of the British. And last two is there is, of course, you can avoid writing that ideal times to the British, that you can write. Naval power had an initial success only in Bengal. It had a less impact in Delhi. Okay. Hope you written the points.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. We'll proceed with one by one. Can you tell me what is the first one? The supremacy of British in many spheres. Can you tell me what is the supremacy?
Sir, they had captured many places, sir, already. They have support from many places.
Sir, they had controlled many places and garrison soldiers there, so people could not rebel more.
Okay. First of all, okay, what you said is right. Supremacy means British had a large manpower because British had a soldiers in the other presidencies where there was no trace of any revolt. So manpower was more, and moreover, they had an upper hand in the uh, collection of weapons. So when you compare with the Indian Sipais, the British had an upper hand mainly because of their political power and moreover the stock of ammunition or the weapons. And the second one is very important. Why the revolt was failure? Mainly because the revolt was not spread throughout the country. British East India Company had a strong hold in Bengal, Bombay, and Madras presidency. British in the initial stages, they were never bothered about Delhi. Reason is that Delhi is not that commercial capital in those days. So British never had an interest to capture Delhi, but British were very much interested to capture the southern part of India. That's the reason why they made Madras presidency, Bengal presidency, and Bombay presidency, mainly for their success of trade route. There was a possibility, not only possibility, there was a discussion of revolt of 1857, but that was decided much later months of revolt of that is in the year 1857. But the revolt was started, that is premature revolt was started. The message was not gone throughout the country. So one of the strong reason why the revolt of 1857 was failed. If you see the map of revolt of 1857, it was concentrated only in present day UP and Delhi region. But large part of India was not aware of the revolt or not in the
The lack of communication.
all those things were there, but that helped the British to strengthen themselves and recapture. So that is one major point. That is, revolt was not.
Sir, also, sir,
They did not have enough time
it was
to
not have
spread
one
the
aim, sir.
revolts, sir.
No, yeah, that is true. But mode of communication also we have to think, na? That was
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
not
Yes,
there.
sir.
They not have one aim, sir. One aim.
Okay.
They have
So the
different
third
aims.
point is very much related to that. We will go to the point number weak organization and lack of capable leaders. We are not underestimating the leaders like Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, Thanchya Tope, and Nana Sahib. But when you compare the British leadership, Indian leaders were very weak when we compare.
So they had a best cooperation between their soldiers, sir.
Yeah,
And they did not unite together.
understanding everything. So
Sir, they don't have plan, sir. How to rebel.
motive was very important because what happened now? Bahadur Shah Zafar, initially he became a leader, but he could not enter battlefield. His age was almost 90 plus. So
Yes, sir.
a leader who is taken the initial stages, but he could not actively participate in the battlefield. Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai. You see, Nana Sahib, Tantya Tope, after death of Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, instead of running away from the country, he could have given the leadership to the Indian Sipahis, but it is not happened. So, when you closely observe each and every unit of Indian leaders, let it be Jhansi Rani Lakshmibai, Nana Sahib, Tantya Tope, starting from Mangal Pandey itself, leaders were not that capable when we compare with the leaders of British East India Company, because the leaders of the
Sir, why is breaking, sir?
why? Because the leaders of the British East India Company, they were all trained army officers. So trained army officers, and they had a sole aim of capturing or recapturing Delhi. That is the reason why, one of the major reason why the lack of leadership is one of the major reason for failure of revolt. Other you see, that is lack of common objectives, having weapons and all. I hope you are able to understand all those things. So this is just a few points, but you can add your points or you can make mainly 3-4 points why the revolt was a failure. One, you can say lack of strong leadership. The second, you can say the revolt was started much before the fixed date. You can give the dates related to that. Third, you can say lack of aim and objectives. Fourth, you can say the lack of modern weapons. Lack of modern weapons. So 4 to 5 reasons you can give. There is no need that sacrosanctly you have to follow these points I am saying, because these are the bullet points. You can also explain why the revolt was failure in mainly 4-5 causes. Hope things are clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, British followed divide and rule policies.
This we will study tomorrow. That is called effects or results of revolt of 1857. Now we complete
It
the
was
topic of
spread in
causes for revolt of 1857. We completed course of revolt of 1857. We completed centers of revolt of 1857. We completed leaders of revolt of 1857, and we completed why the revolt was failure. What is now left our topic is only one, that is impact result of revolt of 1857. Then we will discuss question and answers. Okay.
Sir, the
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Sir, on
Okay.
Sir, after the revolt, British passed new laws from the parliament, sir.
sir, who won the
That will discuss
war,
in
sir?
tomorrow's class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.